I knew about Aimin years ago through the newspapers. My mom always liked to cut newspaper cuttings about weight loss, and there was this like really obese guy, and then she told me to go for it, but I took it as like a passing remark because there's so many adverts on a newspaper. But I knew about this campaign through a friend of mine who is a client at Aimin, and she's been doing it since the early years, and she told me it's quite effective, and she just told me that I should take advantage of this campaign that's going on right now. That's why I decided to sign up for the campaign.
The Embrace Health campaign is organised and designed by Aimin Acupuncture and Weight Loss Centre to inspire overweight individuals to overcome their difficulties associated with weight loss, encouraging them to stand forth and take ownership of their health. Here, we would like to highlight Jessica's story. As we know, Jessica is the only child in the family, and her mom wishes for her to be able to be independent and to take care of herself.
I think like every participant has their side of their stories. So my own reason being is because I think sometimes you hit a point in your life where it's like, okay, it's time to make a change, because we don't do it till something hits us really hard. So recently I started gaining a lot of weight, and because of that also it contributed to my accident. So I thought it's now or never to try something that is a healthier way of losing weight instead of like those get quick schemes. Yeah. I started gaining weight in high school, but the excess weight didn't start until after I graduated. And after I graduated, that's when the weight gain started to go up. And usually in between, if let's say I switch jobs or when I'm not working, the weight gain will be much faster because the pressure to find a new job, and I'm just also concerned about my size when I go for interviews and stuff. So I think a lot of factors play in it, but I think mostly it's the emotional factor, because when you are down, you don't want to go out much. So that's when the weight gain started to pop up. So what happened was recently I started gaining weight gradually, and then suddenly it got quite fast. And I think I was having chest problems, so I thought maybe I was reaching to the point of having a heart attack, and that's what got me worried. So I went to the doctor, he gave me medicine, he did all the checkups, he said, "You're fine, you have no diabetes, nothing." Sent me home, gave me strong medicine. I think the social stigma is everywhere, be it in Singapore or overseas. I think what happens is that you don't want to be stuck in very crowded or very public places, because you just feel that you're blocking people, Basically, like when you're in the public transport or the MRT or in the buses, it's a bit difficult, especially when there's like conservative people or like children. But usually we don't mind because we know that we are big size, so naturally we will give way. But it's just like people can't help but sometimes stare and all that, and that is fine, but it just makes you feel like you don't want to go out sometimes. You don't want to go and take public transport and all that.
Prior to the campaign, a few of the Aimin staff went to scout for 5 days at MRT stations and shopping centres. We approached people from different age groups and also nationalities who were struggling with obesity. After rounds of rejections, the outcome was actually very fruitful. Some were curious and wanted to find out more and wanted a brochure so they could refer them to friends and families. I was also very surprised that they came back to us. So this shows that they are actually very interested in joining our program. I believe that our job as a physician is not to solve the problem per se, but to help them begin to believe that change is possible.
Friends, they won't stare because they already know how you look, but they're very direct. They'll be like, "Oh Jess, you gain so much, and it's okay if you're big and tall, but you're actually not. You're small size, you're short, you see. So your weight is like all on your legs, because your legs is very small, and then your body is like so big." My relationship with my mom, we're not very close, but we're not close emotionally, but we're close in the sense that She's the one that I'm closest with at home. My mom works a lot, and at this point of time, because of I'm not working at the moment, so it's a bit difficult for her. She works very hard, so it's difficult where a whole family has to get in to just worry about your weight. Emotionally, it's just sad, but mostly physically, it's the tiring. But it's really exhausting. You can't keep up with everything. Like for normal people, you already find it hard to keep up with your friends and family and everything. But it's like for us or people like me, it's like your life, your normal life, but 10 times that.
In my understanding, Jessica has a few dilemmas when it comes to losing weight. She knows what to do to lose weight, but she can't keep up with doing it. She feels the pressure to do something about her weight, but yet she tosses away all of that pressure and does nothing about her weight sometimes. Through monthly activities and treatment sessions, fully sponsored by Aimin, this campaign hopes to help Jessica cope with her problem in trying to lose weight. Acupuncture helps Jessica feel less hungry so that she is able to cope better with her dieting. It also helps her regulate her metabolism profile. Besides acupuncture, we also provide her with the support and guidance that helps her introduce lifestyle changes for the better.
What I would like to achieve is basically to lose weight. That is, I think, everyone's goal in this campaign. But I think mostly I hope to achieve something that is sustainable, because everything that I've tried thus far is not sustainable. So, but I don't know what is the true answer to having my weight being maintained, because I think everyone says it's a lifestyle change. So I guess it's time to change the lifestyle and, be a healthier person. So I hope that through this campaign I can sustain the weight that I've lost and continue a healthier lifestyle.